Good morning. Okay, I'm just getting set up now so that I can see how I need to set this camera up. Yeah, put your hands back there for a sec. Oh, it says my connection's weak. I hate this. Wi-Fi. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it says my connection is weak. I hope that this is going to work okay. Let's see. Can everybody just give me a little yeah, I can see clear or something so that I know? I can see it in my phone, but I just want to make sure that you guys can see. And that's about as close. Oh, there we go. A little closer. Okay. All right, let me know, ladies. Is that picture clear? Yes, I get a thumbs up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's clear? Okay, awesome. Jamie's watching on her phone. Okay, I'm going to go pretend to start working so that we can see how that goes.
Clear.
Clear? Let me see this hand. That's a little delayed, hey?
Mm-hmm. It always is, though.
Okay, hold that hand there. I'm going to go check because I won't be able to look once I'm working. Yeah, okay. I'll just have to hold you over like that way a little bit more, but that's okay. Okay, we'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm gonna start drinking my tea.
And that's wondering if she's seen the T1.
T2. It's the big guy. I like it. I'm gonna open the curtains. Okay, how's the lighting too? It looks good, hey? Man, that's like, totally delayed. Okay. What time is it? 2 minutes to 9? Okay, so I'm not gonna be, well, I have a client at 10:30, so this really is gonna be my real time. I'm gonna probably not answer too many questions as I go because the more I talk, the more I'll get delayed. But if Jamie sees one on her phone that I can answer real quick, I will. You can also just leave me them and I'll go through all the comments and questions later and try to answer them for you there. So if you do ask a question like, what is that you're using? Maybe specify a little bit more so that if I don't answer it, I can go back later and answer it. Makes sense? Okay. So we both already washed our hands. I'm going to get started. So Jamie's weeks are not, or nails are not 8 weeks old. Like I thought, they're 6 weeks. And she just broke one last night. I was like, ugh.
Just the tip of the gel.
I know. Anyway, you never know what we're going to come across. So this is a little bit nerve-wracking to be working live and like not know what's happening here. Okay, so for my prep, I always go through and push all the cuticle back. I don't use a block buffer or an e-file bit to do that. I find I just get a more thorough prep if I do it this way. And then I go through with my skiver bit. Skiver, not skiver. Like OPI nail polish. It's not OP, it's OPI, right? You guys all hear that before? OP, do you have OP nail polish? Okay. I'm just going to turn my vacuum on a little bit, but you should still be able to hear. Slipperoo. Am I in the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Let's see who is actually going to hang out for this whole thing. I don't know if I would. I'd probably go back later. Skip a little bit ahead. But I know a lot of techs struggle with taking a long time during fills. And so I thought, hey, why not show you live how I work? And maybe there's some little tricks in there that can help you. So Jamie, what are you wearing, Nuditude right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Cuccio Veneer Nuditude. So it is a gel polish on top of hard gel. So, and like any color I use though, I just put it right on top. So you'll see when I'm filing, I just have to remove the color, well, the top coat and the color. Now her nails are, like I said, 6 weeks old. We might have a little lifting or something. You never know. Hey, this nail's good.
They're usually always all good.
Well, not always. Okay. Another little thing I like to do is, even though there's no separation that I can see, I take the free edge off because I find that when your client comes back for their next appointment, like sometimes there's a tiny separation we don't see, and it just prevents them, oh, here's a big chunk of separation, prevents them from having that nail separate further underneath. So I just nip it in the bud and take care of it now. Alright, this is going to fly off here. There we go. And I'm using a rounded barrel coarse carbide bit from Erica's. So you won't cut your client with this bit. And that's just spreading up the nail. I feel like I'm working slower with my vacuum turned down. I don't know why I always think that.
You're not.
I know, but it feels that way. Weird.
Chantal Guthrie says, hi, Carmen.
Hi, Chantal. You got the notification. Good, good, good.
How do you sterilize your bits?
I don't sterilize them. I disinfect them in, what do we use? Let's touch. I don't use any hydrogen peroxide containing disinfectants because it oxidizes the carbide and turns it black and dulls them. I learned the hard way a long time ago with that. So Jamie and I were thinking maybe of doing like a full set of baby boomers with a couple aquarium nail feature nails. What do you guys think? Wouldn't that be ugly? Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's just not my thing. The baby boomers look pretty, not combined with the aquarium nails. Am I still in camera? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, next hand. I'll just tone myself. So see how putting the color on top just saves, oh, it's so much time. I don't know. I know a lot of women who embed it that are really fast about removing it, but I just think you're taking off all that product just to put it back on.
And that says, baby boomers, nice. Aquarium, no.
I have never done a baby boomer. I haven't really, I don't think I've even had a client ask for it.
I've had one.
You had one? Did you do it?
No, because I don't know how.
Robin Schwartz has a tutorial, Jamie. You could watch it and learn. Right? We'll have to give her the link after. Both of us are like, no,
Seems like a lot
we don't
of
want to
work.
do it. It does seem like a lot of work.
Ivory Clark says she's a sucker for a baby boomer.
Are you? You love them? Well, hey, if you're good at them and are fast at them. Have at her. They do look pretty. What?
Christine Hyde says, add a couple bubble nails for kicks.
Ooh, yeah.
No thanks.
Or maybe like, you guys ever see that one nail that's going around? I don't know where it is, Facebook or Instagram, and it's like how many hundreds of layers of nail polish on it. Let's do that with Chow. I'll give you like this big old clump. That'd be pretty.
And that says she refuses.
I would never do it either. My clients know there's quite a few things I refuse to do. One thing I don't like, maybe I shouldn't say this, I don't want to offend anybody, but the glitter line under the French, that's just so old. I don't do that. I won't do it. I call it the line. Ooh, you want the line. Okay, this is a nail Jamie broke, so even though it didn't look like there's any separating there, chances are there's a little bit, so I'll just file that off and fix her up.
Lori Peterson says, fur nails.
Oh, okay, don't even get me started on those. I won't say what they remind me of. They're not so nice. Okay, that part's done. So now I just use my hand file and fix the shape of her free edge and blend that old product into the nail and take the shine off the nail. So yes, I prefer to do this with a file. A lot of people use an e-file. Just my thing. I don't know. It doesn't slow me down. So what I do. The 100, 180 grit that I'm using.
What are candy nails? Oh, I saw that post.
Where they're like eating them?
Yeah.
I know, it's like, we don't want you to bite your nails, but here, how about you eat them instead?
How disgusting.
I know. Those must have been like for some type of like fashion show or something. I can't see. Like the fur nails, as if that's actually a thing. And if it is, we all need to refuse to do it. Stick together. Okay. This is the one where she had a lot of separation at the free edge. I'm just going to blend that in.
I'm sure if I used cuticle oil.
I'm sure if you did use cuticle oil and didn't have to wash your hands a million times a day and all that stuff, right? Oh, my eyebrows are itchy. I just had them tattooed last week. It's been what, 5 days today? 6 days.
They look moist.
They're very moist today. They're oiled up. Oiled up and itchy. So you guys don't want to see me. I'm all greasy. Just my brows.
Annette's signing off. She's got a client here and she'll watch the video later. And so far, she does the same things as you.
Oh, well, that's good. Bye, Annette. Have a good day at work.
Raylena asks if we can tilt the camera slightly up. Maybe I'm not.
Don't know. Okay, tell me again in a sec when the lagging has caught up. Is that better?
It's not caught up yet.
Hang on. I don't know. Is that any better?
That looks good to me now.
Yeah? Okay. I can't zoom in too close or my hands are going to be covering everything.
Danielle Russell just had hers done a week and a half ago and she's suffering as well. So itchy, she said.
Yeah. Keep them oiled.
Chantal Guthrie says much better. Marina says yes, it's better. Brittany says it's much better.
Okay. So I just need to work sideways. All right. Hey, who's all coming to the CNTC? I am really excited. I didn't go last year. I was in Vancouver for a course. So I'm super excited to go this year. Okay, this nail is bugging me. I'm not on her natural nail. Nobody freak out. I'm taking this off.
Melissa Wheeler, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. She said we all need a nail tech to go to that only does our dominant hand.
Need a nail. Oh, like to have somebody else do your other hand? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Lori Peterson's wondering if you're going to come to the CNTC in Regina.
I don't know. When is that one? Anybody know?
Oh, and Kathy is on and she says, hello, ladies.
Kathy Sutherland?
No,
Kathy B. We'll call you Kathy B because I'm not sure how to say your last name anyway.
Or Sassy Kathy.
Oh, Sassy Kathy. I like that. Sassy Kathy. We're doing a full set of baby boomers with a couple of feature nails, aquarium nail and a bubble nail. We thought that you'd be just all over that. We're like, let's do that for Kathy.
Lori Peterson said that it's in the fall.
In the fall? Possibly. I have nothing to sell, so I can't really have a booth. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get invited to come teach, or I don't know. Or just attend. There's one in the Vancouver in the fall too. So probably go to that one. There's so many shows. Oh,
And there's one in Vancouver too, huh?
Yeah, September. I wish I could go to them all. Like everything. I would never be at home though. And then you'd be at work all the time by yourself. Or you could come with me and just close up. Who needs to work, right? So I just get a rough shape here. And then when I do my finish filing and stuff, I'm going to make that shape the nail a little bit better.
Kathy thinks her plan is awesome.
I know, right? I knew you'd love it. Sassy Kathy.
Chantel says, when doing a fill, I feel like I don't take the product down enough. How much product do you typically remove for a fill?
For solid color, I only remove what I need to. So, like the color of the top coat, if there's any lifting, and then just thin it out where you need to. I generally always remove the free edge. Just if there's separation, I can nip it in the bud before it gets worse. Now, Jamie's nails are 6 weeks old. She had a little bit of, not lifting, she had separation at the free edge on a couple that kind of spread up the nail. So that's why I had, like, over on the other hand, I had removed a couple of nails. Just because the more you try to file it, it's like, just faster to take it off.
Monica Hall says hello.
Hi, Mom.
Michelle Buck says, I missed some. Is this video going to be up for a while so I can watch the first bit?
Yes, I'll leave it up for a bit.
And then Beverly Townsend said it will post after she's done, then you can watch from the start.
That's right, Beverly. Beverly's having some classes. Hey, if you guys aren't in the Canada Nail Tech Events group, do a little search and request to join it. It's a group I started for anybody to post their events there. I don't care who you teach for or what distributor you are, but I thought it would be a good central resource for all nail techs to go and look for for events in their area. So when Beverly had commented, that reminded me that she is going to be teaching some classes in Edmonton the weekend of the CNTC that look amazing. A little bit scary to me with the painting, but who knows, maybe I'll be adventurous and take one. I wish I could paint like her.
Beverly says, "Hi Carmen, sorry I missed you when you were here."
Beverly
Townsend.
Oh. When was I there? Oh, right. A few weeks ago. I was thinking I saw you at Purple when Jamie and I were in the Ugly Ducklings class. But yeah, I did miss you. But I met your nail bestie, Tanya, and she's so sweet. I like her. I met lots of good ladies, actually.
Esling?
Chris? Yeah.
Yeah. Said it's awesome. Thanks for starting that group. And Chantel said, same thing. Thanks for starting that group. It's so helpful.
You are welcome. I thought it would be a good idea. Because you never know where you're allowed to post events. So it's like, hey, I don't care who posts in there. Just do it. We're all looking for classes all the time. And sometimes you don't hear about them till after they've already come and gone and you've totally missed it. And then it's a bummer.
Beverly Townsend said, "I can't thank you enough for that. It's so awesome for us independents. I'll teach you when I see you."
Okay.
She said you're funny.
Have you seen her work?
No.
She's so artsy. Oh, it's so nice. I'll show you later. Makes it look so easy. Oh, this is the only thing that annoys me. Paul. Anyway, Jamie's doesn't do that. Mine does. I gotta get my hubby in to router it for me. Okay.
Christina Catherine's on now.
Hi. You guys all missed my good morning song earlier. Really wasn't that exciting.
Beverly says Tanya loved you. She has good taste. Winky face.
Aw. That's sweet.
Will you reach me a Kleenex?
Sure.
My nose is running a little bit.
Here, let's put those there.
Sorry.
Oh, gross.
It's just snot.
I know, I was up all night with my stupid nose. Poor Trevor. He'd be like asleep and I'd have probably 7 sneezes in a row. Are we in screen?
Be a little over a little bit.
Okay, then I go in and take my little tool and just get along the edges, make sure all the dust is out. What time is it? 20 after? Yeah, that's about right. My prep usually does take me 20 minutes. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. How does that feel, Jamie?
You wouldn't be able to take it.
I'm trying to be gentle. She always says, you could never be your client. And I probably couldn't. I'm the biggest, like, wuss. Like, ow, ow. You should see her giving me a pedicure, and I'm like, totally wimpy.
Christina Hyde and Monica Hall asked, where do you get your excavator from?
I got this one from, I think this one was just from Beauty Depot last year when we were there doing our makeup class. It's, the good thing about it, I'm going to show you guys actually. Let's see if I can get it in there close. It's my favorite one. It's really sharp and tiny. Okay.
I wouldn't say sharp.
Well, kind of. Is that going up there? I'm delayed, so I don't know. Can you guys see that?
Chantal Guthrie wants to know, what is it called?
Probably an excavator spoon, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I'm out of alcohol.
Mine's full.
Is it? Okay. This one?
Yep.
Ooh, that pumps like hard.
Sometimes it shoots you in the face.
Yeah. Okay, so to cleanse and dehydrate the nail, I just use 99% alcohol. Never had a problem with any like bacteria or anything growing on the nail. It seems to work fine. We use it for everything, for gel polish, pedicures. And it's cheap. It's like what, 20 bucks a gallon maybe?
Something like that.
Okay.
Brittany Jewel says, I feel like my prep takes me so long. Definitely need to try to work on that.
Yeah, if you're making your nails, I'm not saying this is the case for you, but if you're making your nails a little thicker than they need to be, it will take, just turn that down a bit, it will take a long time. So just work on that when you're doing your nails, getting them as thin as you can.
Cherish Shoop says you can get them at Can West, and the picks are for ingrown toenails.
No, they're not that sharp. And they don't have a little file on them. So it is different than that. I do have an ingrown toenail file.
And Tanya Marlene Schwartz says, do you embed your colors and glitter and stuff?
I embed my, okay, it depends on what type of glitter. So if I want like a full...
we can do a feature glitter if you want to do that.
Have I taken enough off though?
Oh, well, we can do whatever you want.
Yeah, like, so if I'm doing, it depends on the glitter. If it's a really, really fine glitter and I have a color that I'm going to use underneath, I do that on top. If it's like a full solid glitter nail that they want like extra glittery, then I do that, I will embed that. So maybe we can do one on top just so they can see. Like, it doesn't add any thickness to the nail.
Ashley Woodfine says, hello, Carmen.
Good morning.
And Beverly said she picked up one of the tools up for Tanya at Beauty Depot.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's where I said I got it. Oh, there's our phone. We're going to be bad and just ignore that. Okay, I was using this brush. This is that Magic Gel number 7 brush that I like.
I see that Magic has a number 5 brush that they use for, Lilia just put a video out for flowers.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I have to get that brush. I wanted to try it.
I know, I like
we have that 3D, that texture white.
Mm-hmm.
I need to use that. I haven't used it yet.
Because, yeah, that brush is wicked. Have you used your ombre brush yet?
Not yet. Wipe that pink gel off of there. I need like 3 more of these brushes. One for this, and then some for colors. Yeah.
I know, that's why I haven't used mine for color yet, because I don't want to muck it up.
Yeah, I know, but it's nice. It really does, like a lot of the one coat colors are truly one coat. You just need the right brush for it.
Yeah, because I tried to use, you know, those little pink brushes that you had?
Yeah. Yeah, and the bristles are almost too short, right? So, and they put too much pressure on the nail, and then you don't get, you can see my pink coming through my brush.
What color should we do? What color should we do?
I don't know. What color should Jamie do, guys? I was thinking about that last night when I should have been sleeping.
Chantal Guthrie says, ooh, ombre brush. Can I see it?
You can. Let me find it. Let me do this first. Oh, I know that Lilia has a video with it too on YouTube. Oh, what's so funny?
Lori Peterson asks, what gel line do you use?
This that I'm using on Jamie is Magic Gel. And I use Magic Gel and Amore.
And Kathy recommended you do a baby boomer.
Oh, zip it, Kathy. Sassy pants.
Brittany Jewel says something bright.
Yeah, it is getting... Well, I was going to say it's getting warmer, but really here it's not, is it? It's cold today.
Minus 17 this morning.
It's disgusting today.
Melissa says matte, dark, navy blue. I'm not a fan of matte for myself.
Oh, but that would look nice.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Sorry. That's where I draw the line.
Oh, she let me do a fluorescent yellow and green ombre, but she won't do a matte nail.
I'll think about it.
So the
I
gel
used that
that
on Dolores yesterday. So Dolores had nothing except for, and she always comes in missing nails.
mm-hmm.
And that's what I used on her last time.
Mm-hmm.
So she had busted a nail hauling wood, but all
Yep.
the rest of them were in good shape.
And they're not usually.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So we're using, you see that? Magic Gel Ultra Silk. I've been in love with this gel lately. You'll see why. I can do all 5 of her nails at a time. So it saves me time.
And that's
Saves
what I
me
did
time.
yesterday.
Big time.
I did Dolores' nails in hour 15 yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Jamie's usually an hour and a half. So hey, you can take 15 minutes off. That's awesome.
Well, and I only had to fix one nail, which was awesome. Michelle Buck says Valentine's nails, red or pink?
I can't see Jamie wearing pink.
And
Maybe Jamie will come to the CNTC. I'm working on it. And you guys can finally meet her. You get to hear her voice all the time.
Irina says hello.
Hello. She was at the classes in Airdrie.
Oh, nice.
She's just moved to Airdrie. How's your business coming along there? I hope that you're getting your clients good. Oh, am I out of the picture again?
Usually.
Oh, stop it.
Kidding.
So I kind of work up and down this way. I don't really work side to side. I just find this better. It helps me keep the product thinner on the sides. Add a little more in there. And honestly, I don't worry like too much about making it perfect right now, because I'm still going to have minimal finish filing. But, you know, sometimes when you start messing around with the gel, you make more of a mess of it than anything. So get it on there.
It's true. I do that all
Smooth
the
it.
time.
Yeah, or if you pick up too little,
I do that all the time too.
you just need to pick up the right amount. You just need to do it perfect all the time. I'm just kidding. Easier said than done.
Yes, Kathy, I was there too. So we have met.
Yeah, she was sitting with me. Jamie's my girl. I like to take her everywhere now. Okay. So all 5 of those nails can go in. I do not need to worry about sticking the thumb in separate. They are going to be just fine.
Svetlana Gavrik?
Gavrik, yeah. Hi,
Says
Lana.
hello. Yeah.
Lana taught me, maybe she doesn't even remember this, my first nail workshop at, it was Just Nails at the time, so DK Beauty now, years ago. It was a gel backfill workshop. That was my first class that I took a few months after I finished my beginner training.
Amanda Beal says you don't even need to flash cure with that product.
No, it stays put.
And Svetlana said, did you use Magic Bonder?
Yes, I did. The thing with the Magic Bonder too, I'm very used to obviously using Amore Bonder, which is nice that it's a 20-second cure, so it took me a little bit of time to get used to like having your hand in the light for the full 2 minutes. So anyway.
But it's okay to use the Bonder, the Amore Bonder with the...
Well, Jamie, you should never mix lines. That's what I'll say. Have we all done it? Yes, we have.
That's what I did on Carrie Ann, or Dolores' nails. It was fine.
Yeah. Don't let anybody hear you say that. You're gonna get in trouble.
Just the 40 people watching.
Oh well. that product off.
Svetlana forgot to order one.
Yeah, I use the Magic Extra Bond Primer as well. It's an acid primer. And yeah, I've been having good success with it. And the Amori Bonder is awesome too. We all know that. It's been a favorite among techs for a long time.
Melissa said she tried Baby Boomers yesterday and found with the white she needed to finish file it down, then put the opaque pink, and it worked.
Oh yeah.
And Svetlana said, and I noticed some hairline lifting right away.
Hairline lifting right away.
And because hers came frozen.
Oh, really?
Lori Peterson says, yeah, none of us have ever mixed lines.
Never. We don't do that. Okay. So, that's that. I'm going to just refine my shape. Oh, want me to work over here a little more? Sorry, my hand's going to block some of this for a bit. What are you giggling about?
Lana said, we know better, LOL.
That's right, people. There goes my van cover again, Paul. It's like my daily thing that happens to me.
Struggle.
And every day I'm like, oh, I gotta get my husband to powder that. And then I get home and I forget. Because that's when job 2 starts. Okay, do a quick finish file. I always file around the edges first. So that application was fast. What? Like
10 minutes.
It's
over.
About that?
Yeah.
Including the primer and the bonder.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You're fast.
Not that it's about rushing, because you do want to do a good job, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any gentlemen watching. I'm pulling her skin back too as I file, just so that I can get right in there.
Ivory Clark's wondering if you use the same bit for finish filing.
Yeah, I am. I like to be efficient. Who's got time to change bits? Okay, so what I do actually, some people will do with their prep, like say they'll do all the prep filing, so take the color off or whatever, prep for a French, and then they go in and they use their Skyver bit or whatever cuticle bit you want to use. So what I do is after I'm done pushing back the cuticle, I use my cuticle bit, and then I put the bit on my machine that I'm going to use for the rest of the service, so that way I'm not switching bits back and forth. This saves a little time.
Melissa says she loves your nails.
Oh, thank you.
And Donna Lee is wondering what bit do you use for finish filing?
This is the same bit I use for prep. It's the Erica's Coarse Carbide. Can you guys see me looking down the nail? Am I in the video? Me and my
Probably just your hair is.
Me and my oily eyebrows.
Svetlana says the only difference is that I use flip cylinder to finish file.
Oh yeah, those are really nice too. I did have, actually I think hang on, I'm gonna lose my voice. I did have one before, but I was using it for my prep filing too, and so it went dull really fast, because that's a really nice smooth diamond bit. They are beautiful.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I'll show you. You put it, it's like a barrel, like a sanding band, but you put it, it's diamond grit.
Okay.
So, and then you can put it on that mandrel, the adjustable mandrel.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes this gel does need like an extra little wipe.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little
sticky.
Mhm.
A little sticky. Remember that infomercial? What was it called? Remember that? With that guy, that crazy guy who does all the infomercials. I won't say the line he used because it's kind of gross.
Oh, is that the...
But when your
the
cat...
slap chop?
No.
Guy?
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy.
okay. Tanya Lynn Paddock says, hey, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Tanya, Beverly and I were just talking about you. I don't like those.
Melissa's wondering if you've ever tried ceramic bits.
Yeah, I have. I find they don't last me as long as my carbide, so I don't use them. And I found that my clients were getting heat with them, which was odd. So they don't like them. But I know lots of people use them and love them, and they're very smooth, that's for sure. And my barrel on my carbide or my ceramic bit was longer, and I sliced my finger because I worked so close. I was like, oh. It's funny how just like, honestly, like a millimeter makes a difference.
Tanya says, all good things, she hopes.
Yes, of course. I was saying I met you and I really like you.
Let's pull this back just a little bit.
Back there?
Yep.
You gotta flip it that way. So by keeping the gel nice and thin down those sides, it's a very quick to finish file. Doesn't take long to get them nice and smooth. And then I always look from the side and make sure that my profile's good.
Deidre
Yeah?
Wilkerson
Yeah?
says she's late to the party. What kind of bit to use for finish filing?
This is an Erica's rounded barrel coarse carbide. So I use the same one that I do for my prep filing. It's not, like, I know it's a coarse carbide, but it's not,
Doesn't
I don't know. No, it doesn't. And I'm not really, like, applying any pressure or anything, so it's...
It's nice. It actually
Like, it
files
feels-
it quite fine.
Yeah, and I like to go over with my hand file after, which I know goes against every, like, efficiency class out there, but to me, I have such OCD that I don't know. I smooth it out anyways, if there is any little...
I couldn't imagine not doing that.
I know.
Tanya says she adores you too.
Oh, adore. Ooh. Tanya's the one with those cool nails I showed you. With the map stamp thing. And
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew you'd like them. You guys can see.
Yeah. Sandra Harvey says she finished files after the e-file too. She just has to.
I know.
And Lori says, what is your full time difference between a French full and a full color full?
A full or fill?
Fill,
Probably
yeah.
fill. Same time. So I book an hour and 15 minutes. So right now we're at 40 minutes. And I just have to, I do spend my time polishing with the color because I really like to make sure that it's perfect. As perfect as can be. There's no perfect nails out there. There is, they're probably photoshopped.
Ivory Clark sent us a crying face and said, I wish you were teaching at the Saturday at the CNTC also.
Well, Ivory, you just talked to Rob about that? No, I'm just kidding. Are you not getting in till Friday night? Whoops. Oh, I'm going to be doing demos, so come see me. I'll be at the Can West booth on Sunday. So I can help. Don't, Jamie. She's
Sorry.
moving. She's only moving for you guys now, I know. Hair in my eye. Okay. Okay, we need to pick a color. I don't let my clients waste my time with this either.
It's true.
They get input.
I vouch for that.
No, they get to pick a color. It's just that, you know, some people say, I've seen lots of posts before where, oh, it takes my client like half an hour to pick their color. Well, ladies, don't let them. You are working on a schedule too. Ask them what they're in the mood for. You know your color selection. Pull out a few and show them. And trust me, it helps.
Kathy says purple.
You should see Jamie's face right now, Kathy.
I don't know.
I know.
I'm
What
definitely not picky.
about-
I'm not. Usually Carmen just does whatever she feels like.
Today she's picky, apparently.
I just don't want matte, and I don't want purple.
Or aquarium nails, or bubble nails. Like, seriously, Jamie, what am I
It's
going
too
to
late
do?
for bubble nails.
Oh, I could glue a big one on top. Just put a big hunk of gel on there.
Raylena wants blue.
Blue. Let me see. Okay, after swatching all those colors, you have no idea what you want?
I just had nude, so I want something a little more vibrant.
Okay.
I think.
A vibrant bright or vibrant dark?
Whatever, you can decide.
Okay.
Be creative.
I'm not, really-
Yellow? No yellow.
She did have yellow before.
I did.
Who said yellow?
Monica Hall. Sandra Harvey says spring color. Sam says anything with sparkle.
Yeah. Surprise, Sammy. What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't remember. I had a thought. Maybe neon strawberry.
That's freaking bright.
I know. So pretty though. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When I'm doing this, what I'm doing, it's like buffing the nail basically. Like I've got no pressure, unless I need some, but I'm just smoothing it out to satisfy my OCD.
Melissa says dark red. Ivory says wine. Carrie Job says nuditude.
And she just had that, Carrie. She's not gonna be like you and get it all the time. That's Carrie's and Jamie's color.
Because it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. But you just had it. You're not having it again.
No, that's fine.
Thanks.
Something with foil, possibly.
Oh, there's an idea. Any of you guys use the opal swirl foil? It's so pretty.
It's a 100-180 file.
Yeah. Sure is.
And Deidre says, yes, foil. And Carrie said coffee bean. That's your next note
That's
there,
right.
Carrie.
Carrie's like nude, brown. I did buy a mustard color specifically for Carrie. And I don't know if she's ever even used it.
She has once, yeah.
Oh, has she? Yeah. Good.
You were away.
I'm
and
gonna
Kayla
make her
did them.
pay me back for that. No, just kidding. That's a cool color.
Susan Leclerc says, this is great.
Good.
With a heart smiley face and eyes.
Ooh. Am I in the camera?
You'll be up. Kathy says she has a love-hate relationship with foils.
Why? Just like, because it doesn't stick to some gels, and some gels it sticks like a dream. Or what?
Sandy Bear says, me too, Kathy.
Oh. I like foil. So if you're doing like super detailed foil work, like you want it to be on a little scrolly design or something like that, use a foil gel. There's a lot out there. But if you're doing it, like if I throw some on Jamie, I'm going to do it random. Maybe on a couple nails or something. And I don't know, it sticks to most gels.
And Jess Olson says, how about the green cat eye?
Okay, so I'll tell you guys a little about Jess. Jess lives upstairs from my salon and so she's been a client for years and years. She has a beautiful little baby girl. And Jess comes down to visit, and she knows our color selection better than we do. She knows all the names. I told her I'm going to have a little contest, name that color, and see if people, and I can name them. I guarantee she'd win.
Kathy says that it never seems to work for her, and she just bought the Mosaic foil gel.
Oh, okay. What gel are you trying to put the foil over? I'll do, well, we have to pick a color, then we'll go from there. You know what's crazy? Okay, this nail, remember when I demoed on it before and we like pinched it like crazy? Have you noticed how it grows now?
Mm-hmm.
It's super like tight and curved. I love that. Mine have done that too. Sometimes it works like that, like it'll cast the nail, and sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the client. I'm a little shy on that one edge. I should fix that.
Hi, Pam.
Pam Brash, hi
yeah.
Pam.
Everyone wants to know how Vegas was.
It's not my thing. It was fun, like, but not. My training was awesome. That's why I went there. But Vegas, for being Vegas, I could take it or leave it. I was exhausted when I got home. Guys have to understand, I live in a very small town. I did grow up in Calgary, so I mean, in some sense, I'm used to city life and people. But I live in a small town now, where it's very relaxed, and I find when I go to big cities and there's tons of people around, I get really, like, I don't know, not like anxiety or anything like that, but just exhausted. It makes me so tired.
One of our little ducklings just...
One of our little ducklings? Who was
Natasha.
that? Hi, Natasha. How are you? How was the cruise? Besides all the crazy commotion. Alright, we're almost done here.
Ivory Clark says it's her favorite place and she's moving there.
Oh, have fun. I'll come stay with you when I go do training then. Lots of people, it's their favorite place. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, we even have older clients, like, older, that love it there. I don't know. I'm just a old woman now, I think.
Tanya's wondering, what high school did you go to in Calgary? Maybe you know her husband.
I went to, I was supposed to go to Beaverbrook, but I did correspondence in grade 10, and then grade 11 and 12 I went to Central Memorial because that's where my friends were.
Hypercorpus sounds good.
When you're doing an almond shape on a natural nail, sometimes it's a little, like they're not going to be perfect because we have to work with what they have, right? Like this nail I noticed kind of, I don't know, like the very free edge is a little bit hooky, but it's not bad enough that I want to, can you see that? Just like under here a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not bad enough I'm going to take it off and fix it.
Do you ever just
file
that
it?
off? Yeah, that's what I do.
Really?
I like my nails to be perfect, actually.
What? Hit my nail.
Kathy went to Beaverbrook too, she said.
Oh, really? How old are you? If you want to PM me, you can.
Hey, age is just a number.
That's right.
She's young in spirit.
Sassy Kathy. How old am I?
38.
Right. I turned 38 in October. I'm going to fix that there. I always think I'm 39. Not yet, though.
Kathy's 47.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't have known me. I would have been in grade 1 when I graduated. I gotta get a buffer out of Jamie's desk. One sec. I do this often. Alright. I like to use these little mini buffers. To me, they grip good. And I just give the nail a quick little buff.
Carmen's a Scorpio. We both are. Gladys is wondering what bit you're using for underneath the nails.
That's just my Skyver bit. So there's 2 bits that I'll use during a fill. A carbide bit and a Skyver bit. Sometimes instead of a Skyver I use the cuticle sphere. And I'll use that to clean under the nail too. I just use whatever I have. They both do the job.
Lori's a Scorpio too, and she is 38 as well. Melissa loves Scorpios. Me too.
Oh, this little side profile is bugging me. I'm gonna fix it. Haha. Got it. Okay, color time. Okay, so we're at 55 minutes right now, which is, like, honestly, I'm working like I would on a client. I'm not rushing Jamie or anything. Well, maybe I am. Who cares what her nails look like, right? No. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm gonna take that same little bit and just go around. Get all that dust out of there.
If you notice, she always does one side, all the nails,
Yeah.
and then she goes back and does all the other side.
Why do I do that?
Because it's more efficient.
That's right, people. I'm going to be having an efficiency class soon. I'm going to be putting some classes together, like some dates together. I already have the class together. Shut up. You're such a liar. So those classes I take like a maximum 6 people. 4 to 6 is, 4 is ideal. What I do is watch you guys work, do a full set and a fill, and watch every little step that you do, and find ways that I can personally help you speed up more time. Speed up more time. That was really bad English. Speed up your time. Sometimes you just need a little bit of tweaking on things.
Jess, I don't remember saying I wanted business blue.
Oh! I just squirted Jeannie with her.
It's in my eye.
It's in here on a tissue. That's your crazy pump. I can't believe you use that with your clients.
It doesn't ever really happen to me. I know how to use it.
half of my wipe. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, poor Jamie. Okay.
I definitely want a magic color.
You want a magic color?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do love it, Jess. I totally do. I think it's a little too bright for me.
Where's our magic wheel?
I didn't touch it.
Well, I did.
Is it in my drawer? Top drawer?
Oh, Jamie.
Is that still?
This?
Oh.
Okay. Hey, this is the fun part. What color should we do? Ooh, I like royal blue. You don't want blue? Oh, you're no
Been done.
Royal purple.
No.
She's like, no blue, no purple. And I'm like, let's do blue or purple. I don't see anything in there that I want to do on you. That's kind of fun. Oh, you don't want blue, though. I'm in a blue mood. I think I better do blue on my nails. You want that?
Should we do business blue?
Oh, she doesn't want navy, but she'll do like a bright cobalt blue.
What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
You are crazy. Okay, number 76.
Just for Jess.
I have to find it. Oh, there it is. That was quick.
I haven't had bright nails for a long time.
No,
and
I
it's
haven't.
blue. Jess says, yes, it wears well.
I have a bristle that's bugging me. I'm just going to cut that off real quick. Okay.
Are you going to foil on any of my nails, or are you going to do
Sure.
glitter?
Do you want foil?
That's up to you. But I would like a feature nail.
Okay, don't move, Jamie. Oh, I touched your skin a little. Very important when you do your clients, you tell them not to move. Because it'll screw you up.
Is that my
See
fault?
if I can.
Or is it your fault?
I'm going to blame you. I can fix it. There.
Jess wants to know what my wedding nails are going to be. I don't know if Carmen's going to be creative.
I know, we got to do. Jamie's getting married in March. Just so everybody knows, March 11th. Congratulations, Jamie. And the wedding is on the island in Souk, so I'm going to be going to Souk, and I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
Sam, you're missing some exclamation points in that.
What'd she say?
She sent heart eyes. 3 of them.
Sam does our reception in the busier months. And she likes to put like a million exclamation marks over everything. And we love her for it. This is a one coater.
Oh, it's nice. It's pretty. Thanks, Kathy. We've been together for 23 years, so it was time.
I never talk when I'm polishing. Sorry, this is going to be really boring. Or a nice break for you guys. One of the two.
I always know when she's painting because it gets quiet.
Yeah. Gotta concentrate, concentrate.
Melissa says stamp on top of the blue.
Uh-huh. She doesn't know me at all, does she?
No.
I don't know why, but I seriously have the hardest time stamping. Sometimes it goes great, and then other times I'm like, screw it. Not happening. I don't know what my deal is. And then Jamie is like a little stamping pro. But I did just watch, I can't remember when, maybe a week ago or two, the nail guy, Robert, what's his last name? Anyway, he was doing a live feed, and he was showing a couple tricks with stamping, so I do have to retry it now. I think that what I'm doing is applying too much pressure when I'm putting my stamper on.
Sam says LOL exclamation points times 20. Melissa is in Campbell River. She loves the island. And Beverly Townsend said Souk is a nice place. Went riding there a couple times. Nice beaches. Yeah, the beaches are awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to go. I have family out there. I should really go visit them.
We went to Souk last April, and just had like a little holiday. I had never been to Vancouver or Victoria. My son, who was 18 at the time, had never seen the ocean, so I know. But we just loved it there. It just has a small town feel. It's very, I don't know, I just love it there.
Maybe all dolled up should move there.
I don't think I'd ever live on the island.
I think I'd be scared of like earthquakes or something.
But I'd definitely go back every year. It's just so nice.
You know where I could live is Soyuz.
That is freaking bright.
Well, you didn't want blue, but you wanted bright.
I got both now.
Yeah, one of the things you wanted. I pull their skin back too when I'm polishing.
Carolina Velasquez says hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, I will look up Saratoga Beach. We're gonna take some time after the wedding too and head up. Our goal is to end up in Tofino, and I know the island's not very big, but we just don't have any plans. Just gonna fly by the seats of our pants and go. Maybe your next color, Pam.
Yeah, right. Do you like this color, Pam?
She does. She says, love the color.
Wow. You're just full of surprises.
Carmen is using the Magic brush number 7, right?
Yeah. Same one that I used to do all my sculpting with.
And Jess says that Carrie says there's rattlesnakes in a Soyuz, Carmen.
I know. But that lake is so warm. Oh, I could just like stay on a floaty and take a couple drinks out and float around all day long.
Pam says she loves the color on me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Magic Gel Business Blue is what it's called. And it's definitely a one coater. Mostly all the the Juicy Cherry I found is not a one coater. There's a few that aren't a one coater, but
yeah, I couldn't get a one coat with that one either. And honestly, if it's not gonna be like applying nice and easy with one coat, I don't even bother trying, because I'd rather the nail be looking like nice and thin without big polish bumps and touching this. I can't stand it when I see gel touching the skin. So I'd rather do 2 thin coats if you have to.
Melissa's wondering if you're going to do a feature nail.
I don't know. I think so. We're going to slap some foil on there. Why not, hey? Something easy. I'm all about easy nails. Most days. I gotta do my nails today. It's so quiet.
$29 people still tuned in.
Wow, you guys are patient.
Hardcore.
I love that color. That's pretty.
It is really nice.
Good choice, Jess.
Raylena Nichols says, any tips for my friend who gets polish all over the sidewalls and cuticles?
Yes. Don't do it. No. Nail polish or gel? I mean, really the key is... Oh, I might have to sneeze. Sorry.
Don't sneeze while you're...
I know. You need the right brush, the right product, and steady hand and patience.
Yeah, take your time.
Take your time. I'm not like, I mean, you guys can see I do take my time. And I'm okay with that. And I kind of wiggle it up in there. And then smooth it out.
Do you use gauze for wipes, Carmen?
Yeah. I use there we go. The pure cotton 2x2 wipes. I find with the either paper towel or like the Blue Shot paper towel. Sorry, hopefully you can still hear me. I'm getting foil. I find that it leaves little chunkies because I like to scrub. Do you want to do the? You want to do that one on it?
Purple.
Yeah.
Do you think purple would look be?
Is this a good sticker? I can't remember.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be the laser optics one.
Jamie is very sarcastic.
Violet's nice.
But if we do something with some like...
Yeah. I think purple would look great.
Okay, well let's hope it's a good sticker. Sticky. Some are finicky, I'm not gonna lie.
So do you always wipe your backing off?
No. Why?
Because I thought that was the trick.
Well, it can be, but I just... You want me to just do it randomly? There we go.
Oh yeah, I like that. Let's do a couple.
Oh, really? Okay. What two do you want? That one and the thumb maybe?
Yeah.
And then maybe a couple different ones over there?
See, that's a good one.
Yeah, leave it to Jamie.
Kathy says, yes, purple.
Okay, we're going to gloss that hand, and then I've got a little chunk of foil ready for the other hand after. Well, it's curing. Okay, gloss.
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty. Good choice. Good choice.
What would foils look like matted?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? Did you know those black nails I did on the sole last week?
Mm-hmm.
So I cut out like a silver minx, and it would probably look similar, kind of like just satiny. They sure wouldn't pop.
It's been a long time since I've had anything funky. I think since the lime green and yellow.
I know, I like black and navy. I'm a little boring.
Melissa wants a close-up when you're done. Taylor says, you should post a picture when you're done. The quality on my end isn't that great, so it's hard to see. And Chantel said, my tablet crashed. I missed what you put on before the foil.
Nothing. I just used the dispersion layer. I will post a close-up picture after, so you guys can see. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, a little trick that I use for all of my top coats. It doesn't matter to me what brand you're using. If it's a 2-minute cure, I always cure for 3 minutes, because you know how sometimes you can put it on a little too thin, and then you get, I've seen people get like those little, looks like little pits where it's just too thin. Cure it for 3 minutes, and even if you go a little thin, it will still come out like extra shiny. Pop her in there, Jamie. Pop her in there.
Nilsson wants to know what top gloss you're using.
That is the Magic Gel Brilliant Gloss. I also like Amore Crystal Gloss, and I like Accents Shine On.
Dragitha's here already.
Your client's here?
10:30 appointment.
Oh, she's like 20 minutes early. Well, we might have to talk to a client real quick, guys. Is your appointment 10:30 or 10:15?
10:30.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jamie will be with you shortly.
Yeah.
Melissa says I'm the perfect client.
Why?
I agree.
Oh, you're the perfect client. Whatever. You guys don't know her off camera like I do. She's crazy. No. She puts up with my crap.
How would you do, Raylena says, should have done black matte with a shiny gold foil as an accent. So how would you put I guess you'd have to use foil glue?
You'd have to use
place
like a
it?
foil gel, put it on, and then you'd have to top coat just the foil part. So, no, I'm not doing that right now because I have a client at 10:30, but that would look very cool. But yeah, you'd have to like draw out your design and then take your, so you'd matte top coat, draw out your design with foil gel, then do your foil, and then top coat that with your shiny top coat and cure it. Okay. Okay, so see how the colors just coming out of my brush? A little bit blue there. You guys see? I don't clean my brushes with alcohol or anything like that because it can dry them out. So, like, if anything, I'll just use whatever's left over on a wipe and give it a little squeeze, but I don't soak it because it wrecks the bristles, and I don't want to wreck my brush. So, use clear gel to push out the colors.
Matthew says now she needs to play with foils.
Yeah.
And Taylor says that sounds extremely complicated and time consuming
Thank you.
with the matte foils.
Yeah, exactly, right? This is salon nails, ladies. Salon nails. You want to do stuff that you can do. You know what? If I'm running like ahead of time, I would do something like that. Like I did something. Oh, I don't think I. Oh no, a couple weeks ago. There. If you look on my. I'm not gonna squirt you. You should see your face. If you look on my Instagram page, there's what colors did I do on Judy? Like a gold and a turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
And those I did in like an hour and I think I was like 5 minutes over, so an hour and 20 minutes. But they looked really pretty. I liked those. Then I always take my file, just refine the edge, the free edge, in case there's any gloss chunkies under there.
My eczema is burning.
I know, poor Jamie. She's got really bad eczema in her skin. There's like a tiny little red mark there. I'm sorry. It's because if you touch it too much, it's like, it's horrible.
I know I put extra lotion on this morning too because I knew that would be.
Okay.
Kathy says they look fabulous.
Thanks. Okay, we'll take a picture after, but there you go. I won't keep you guys on for the other 2 minutes while the other one is curing. But have a great day. For people who are watching later, like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I will reply, or you can send me a message. But just be specific because I won't see at what point in the video you asked what. Okay?
Melissa says, thank you. It was a pleasure having my morning coffee with you.
Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, I got a nice tea here. I gotta finish. It's gonna be cold now. All right, ladies. Have a fabulous day.